So last week I accomplished one of the three New Year's resolutions that I put out in the new year, and I am extremely excited and I'm really happy about that. So, cheers to accomplishing goals. Woo! All right, so that goal that I achieved was to go snowboarding 6 times this season. Snowboarding is one of those things I wanted for a really long time, but just never really pursued it, put in the effort, or I was too afraid of investing the time and energy to do it. But this season, I decided to go for it, and luckily, I had a lot of support and help from coworkers and friends. So thank you all of you who were supportive in that endeavor for me. It was challenging, but I learned a lot and opened a lot of new doors for things in the future. And now that it's done with, just moving on to the next two goals, which are going to be a little bit more challenging because they deal with relationships and working with other people. And that's always a challenge because there's variables in that situation where I can't control what other people think, do, or say, or I can only control what I think, do, or say, which is enough to accomplish the goals. Snowboarding is it's a relatively on my shoulders. I just have to put in the time, the effort, and make it happen for myself. But when it comes to building something with someone else, then it's kind of like there has to be a lot of clarity and communication. And I'm currently in a situation where I feel like I'm involved in a lot of relationships where it's an unequal exchange. Like I'm putting in more than I'm getting out of it. And ideally, I would like minimum equal exchange. Ideally, an exchange of abundance where we're both getting a lot more than what we're putting in. But I take full responsibility for that. I mean, there's lack of communication on my part, and I have this limiting belief in myself that I can't really and truly embrace what I want. Growing up, I wanted a lot of things, and it was said no to, like, you can't have that, or that's an unrealistic dream, or your expectations are too high. So I have this issue of really embracing and pursuing wholeheartedly what I want in my life. But luckily, I placed these New Year's resolutions in an order, in a very specific order, and the first one was achieved, within a three month period, 3.5 month period. So I feel like I'm in a really good spot for that. And with the second goal, like I feel like it's like around the corner. It could happen like at any given moment. So there's a lot of excitement and a lot of anticipation, a lot of like mystery and all this stuff going on when it comes to that. Um, but yeah, I feel like I'm in a really good place, and I set myself up really good for this year, and it's just really exciting to see everything unfold, and can't wait to see what's around the corner. So yeah, I hope everyone else is doing good, and yeah, chat with you soon.